Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
That Harry?
Phineas.
Y'all seen that?
Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky,
His breath
we
probably
might
stink.
still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Because I'm black.
I'll be in touch.
Hey, you the first person I'm often giving a chance. It does look like Harry. From the side, though.
Professor Weasley!
I think they did that on purpose.
One more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed.
Boy,
Much can be gleaned by having
called
an
me old.
adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
They ain't gonna teach me nothing.
You're clever.
If it ain't Adavra Kadabra,
You have the
whatever it
ability
is,
to
Avada
reflect
Kedavra.
clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
That's my house.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
That's my house. That is my house.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your
Come on, man.
academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Hey, bro, I didn't even get to eat.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I
think
shall
she
see
was
to it, sir.
just getting to that. Oh,
As I was saying,
he the first person I'm
I'm
offing.
Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, he gotta go.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Yes, ma'am.
It Quite uncommon
Jeez.
for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw Common Room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Let's do it.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy
Hey.
your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Hey, give it a chance, man. Hey. If she got to get off, she got to get off. They don't call me the Dark Lord for no reason.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
This should be interesting.
What are those
I
different
suppose some
houses?
introductions are in order.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
You good? You look like she's stressing. You look like she is stressing.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is
I
amazing,
thought that
isn't
girl was
it?
giving top.
So much healing power in such a little plant.
Bruh.
I have a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased
This-
to meet you.
this
I'm
man.
Samantha.
Nice to meet
This
you,
man.
Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
This
It
man.
is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term.
She talking
He's an
about some
enigma,
crazy
Fig.
stuff. I don't know
Teaches
what.
about
Who's him?
theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
She must be. What's he say?
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
That lame
Is it common
behind.
practice for students to grow their
It
own
was kind of
plants?
good. It was kind of good. I ain't gonna
yes.
cap, but that was still
In
kind of
fact,
lame.
Our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
You don't care?
It was nice to meet you, Samantha.
Hey,
luck
if I
with your
pick it
Disney.
up from
Thank you.
another
And
student,
good luck to you too on your first day.
we'll kill you. Oh, boy. Don't tell me good luck. I don't need luck.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take
Who
a
is he talking to?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Well, you...
Oh, shoot. I went to skipping.
I'm afraid I'm not much for
How did I do
memorizing
that?
constellations.
Well, you...
Oh, it's
Quality
triangle.
telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and be seeing you. Just have to wait for the right moment.
This is nigga dude that look like Harry Potter from the side. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, he a stalker.
One moment. Watch this.
Oh, he a prankster.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
I should
That
slap
wasn't
you.
quite the reaction I wanted.
I should slap
well.
you.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here.
You're not nervous,
Ready
dog.
for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Let's do it.
Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
Who said that?
Keep her waiting.
Fish don't tell me what to do.
That new fifth year. I wonder where they're from.
What you say?
Can't imagine
Huh?
starting a new school this late.
What? Say it again. Man, you can't kill these people.
Lumos.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, in light of your unique situation,
You might stay alive.
joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Owls?
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
All right, let's do it.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps
People
seeing
out
it in
of your
action
house?
will answer any
Oh.
questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Let's get to it then.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. That should be all for now. You'll be expected
Slytherin.
to attend both Charms and
Them the
Defense
ops.
Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charm?
Exactly what you might expect. I think you will enjoy.
All right, I'm probably just gonna read the dialogue quickly and skip.
Can you tell me more about the defense against...
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies, a mastery
Y'all
of
wanna
defense
pause, y'all
against the
can just
dark
pause it.
arts is required for those who aspire. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain. You should be able to find all. You will also, I imagine, enjoy
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
a lot to absorb. Happily, your professors, judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier,
He did, Professor.
he's... My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belonging.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Oh?
Yes,
Ah,
Come on, man.
perfectly good, but
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather,
very well. Enough chit-chat. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide?
of course.
Good luck today. And invaluable to me.
Yes, Professor.
And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogwarts.
Oh my gosh.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you? Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, we don't know when.
Come on, man.
She may feel
Understood, Professor.
happily. You have. Speaking of God, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the. Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. You'll enjoy Mr. Oliver. I shall reach out. For now, focus on...
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh my gosh, that took forever for me to try to find.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora?
You did?
I found the location depicted in the paper.
Oh, you haven't... Well, I'm glad, Sam. The moth. I should have seen that.
Revelio.
They like a moth to a frame. Trying to say, Uncle Ruckus.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Stupid! Stupid!
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Levioso. A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
It's too easy.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Grip is just for an instance. Me, I got that sauce.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. So, now the basic. Well done. Well done.
Levioso.
Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Who would want to
Duelists,
duel
take
me?
your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Bitch. Got him. Got his ass.
I know.
How perceptual.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
This might be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Levioso.
I do enjoy lively duels. But not all of my students would respect.
I would say, who would want to
Not
duel me?
bad for a beginner.
Suck.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you,
Ravenclaw up.
Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable. A classroom duel is one thing, but...
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sal again. Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional...